How to become a caregiver. Are you looking to become a caregiver on demand in Arizona? If so, you've come to the perfect place. Caregiving is a gratifying job that can make a real difference in someone's life. It also offers flexible hours and competitive pay. So what else are you waiting for? Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today, in this video, you will learn everything you possibly need to know to become a good caregiver in Arizona. There's no shame in caring for people because your heart is great enough to offer help. So without further ado, let's begin. If you are also looking for an enriching career in Arizona, becoming an on-demand caregiver may be the perfect job for you. It is because caregivers provide essential services to those who need assistance with daily activities, such as regular bathing, dressing, meal preparation, and medication reminders. If you're interested in becoming a caregiver in Arizona, certain qualities will help make you successful. Compassion and empathy are two of the most important traits of any good caregiver. You must also have excellent communication skills so that you can effectively communicate with your clients and their families. Also, don't forget that physical fitness is key since some patients may require lifting or transportation from one place to another, like a wheelchair to bed or vice versa. In Arizona, there are no specific regulations for independent caregivers. However, it is crucial to be aware of the laws and regulations governing home care workers in your area. More than half of all current home care workers have completed no fancy formal education beyond high school, so it's important to understand what qualifications are necessary before beginning work as a caregiver on demand. Basic knowledge is needed because it will come in handy dealing with your caretaker. The first step towards becoming an independent caregiver is very easy: obtaining certification from the state or county health department where you live. This will ensure that you meet all local requirements for providing quality care services and protect yourself and your clients from any potential legal issues. This certification works like a shield for you. You may also need additional certifications depending on what type of services you plan to provide, for example, medical assistance, which is optional. Once certified, it's time to start marketing yourself as a professional caregiver. Networking and cooperating with other professionals in your field can help get your name out there quickly. Consider joining online forums or attending local events related to healthcare or senior living communities where potential clients might be present. Additionally, creating an online presence through social media platforms like Facebook or LinkedIn can help further spread awareness about your services. These helpful tips will make your life 10 times easier. With Arizona home caregivers, the process should be fastened. All you need to do is register yourself, and the patients will be directed to you, as the website is available at your fingertips like this. More in-home care companies can offer the tools and knowledge to help you find your way around. Last but not least, don't forget about insurance coverage when working as an independent contractor. It's essential to protect yourself and those who rely on your services in case something goes wrong during their care experience with you. Make sure that any policies purchased cover liability claims made against caregivers while they're performing their duties. This way, if anything does happen while caring for someone else's loved ones, they won't have financial repercussions due to negligence or malpractice by either party involved in the situation at hand. This is the least talked about. Since this video is meant to help you, we offer Arizona in-home caregivers service as a bright opportunity. If you ask why Arizona, the answer is straightforward. Arizona caregivers have been in the business for a long time now. They handle the payroll, take care of any liability, licensing, and insurance, and keep all the records, so you don't have to worry. And when you come to be on board as a caregiver, you also have access to all the training you need, because they have got it covered. You don't have to worry about pricey certifications. Just take the time, learn new skills, and provide genuine care when you become a caregiver in Arizona. Well, that was pretty easy, no? Becoming a successful caregiver takes dedication and hard work, but can be extremely rewarding once established, not only financially but emotionally too. With these tips under your belt, we hope that starting as an independent provider of quality care becomes more accessible than ever before. Now you know that Arizona offers flexible work schedules for caregivers so that they can find a balance between their personal lives and professional responsibilities. Many different types of caregiving jobs are available throughout the state, including home health aides, HHAs, certified nursing assistants, CNAs, companionship providers, respite care workers, hospice aides, and more. Before beginning your journey as an on-demand caregiver in Arizona, it's important to understand all of the requirements necessary to become licensed by the State Board of Nursing or other relevant agencies, depending on what type of position you're applying for. This includes completing educational courses related to healthcare topics such as anatomy and physiology or medical terminology, passing background checks, obtaining CPR certification, submitting proof of immunizations, providing references from previous employers, etc. Once these steps have been completed successfully, then applicants can apply directly through various online platforms like ArizonaInHomeCaregivers.com, which connects them with potential employers seeking qualified caregivers near them. If this sounds like something that may interest you, then don't hesitate to start exploring today how to become an on-demand caregiver in Arizona. With hard work and compassion, there is no limit to what kind of impactful difference you can make in someone else's life while earning a living simultaneously. You may wonder whether becoming an independent or on-demand caregiver is better. Both choices have their own advantages and disadvantages, so it's important to understand the differences before making a careful decision. As an independent caregiver, you will typically work with one family for a more extended period of time. This can provide stability and consistency in your job as well as more opportunities for growth within the same family. You also have more control over when and how much you work since no employer is involved. However, this type of arrangement requires finding clients yourself, which can be difficult if you still need to get contacts in the industry or experience marketing yourself online. On-demand caregivers are employed by companies that match them with families needing caregiving services on a short-term basis, usually less than 30 days. These companies often offer flexible hours and competitive pay rates, but require caregivers to meet certain qualifications, such as CPR certification or other certifications related to providing caregiving services. However, on-demand caregivers must also be permanently available since they never know when they might get called upon for a shift. So once again, the choice is yours. Becoming an on-demand caregiver in Arizona might be the perfect fit for you. On-demand caregiving is also becoming increasingly popular, and it's easy to see why. With no long-term commitments, freelance scheduling, and 10% more pay than your current employer, it's hard not to consider this option. Many agencies like Arizona Home Caregiver now offer mobile apps that make it easier for caregivers to pick their shifts and manage their schedules without having to log into multiple websites or call customer service lines every time they need something done quickly or want updates about upcoming jobs or shifts, etc. These apps also allow caregivers access travel time pay, which helps cover any costs associated with getting from one client's home to another during the day if needed. Also, don't forget to take advantage of referral programs. Some agencies offer referral programs where existing caregivers can refer new ones who sign up through them. These referrals often come with bonuses like $300 cash rewards. So don't forget about this when considering whether or not becoming an on-demand caregiver is right for you. As an on-demand caregiver, you never know what kind of situation will arise while at work, so always come prepared. Have all necessary supplies, like gloves, masks, sanitizer, ready just in case there is ever a need. Also, remember that communication between yourself and the client should always remain professional and respectful even if things get tricky at times. Becoming an on-demand caregiver in Arizona offers many benefits. It includes flexibility, higher wages than traditional employment opportunities, travel time pay, and referral bonuses, making it worth considering if you're looking for a career change. Make sure you research beforehand so that everything goes perfectly when you begin working as one. Good luck! That's a wrap-up for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching the video. Also, remember to check out other videos. Like and subscribe. See you next time. Till then, peace out.